Hey guys, Chris here. I made a post last night about gossip, and there's a very good reason for that. And now I'm going to follow up with a video because it is important, and it's multiple times that this has come up. I've been clean off drugs, dope, Xanax, pills, over a year and a half. And I know what works. I know what works for me, and I know what hasn't worked for many people. And I've seen gossip take down several people and get wrapped up in some talk. Oh, hey, I'm going to use some names, and they're not real names. I'm just making them up. Let's say Jimmy comes to me. Hey, Chris, I've heard some disturbing things. Ashley smokes marijuana. Did you know that? I'm like, Jimmy, who gives a fuck, bro? Seriously, Ashley used to shoot dope every day. 4 grams of dope a day. Now she smokes a little bit of pot. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't affect you. Will your life be any better if Ashley stops smoking the pot? No. Is your life becoming a little worse because you're talking about Ashley smoking pot? Yes. Has nothing to do with you. It doesn't concern you. Oh, hey, Larry goes out and he goes to the bar. Larry drinks. He gets drunk. Okay, good for fucking Larry. It has nothing to do with you, Jimmy. Shut the fuck up. Jimmy is a little asshole. He comes, just stop running your mouth about people. It does nothing but stir up things and cause problems. Even if it's true, who cares? It doesn't affect you. Unless it's your family or someone you care about, then you're concerned, sure. Talk to that person about it. Don't talk about them to other people. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm not going to kick people out of Rockstar because they're smoking weed. Or drinking a little bit. I honestly, I can only give advice, and you can either take it or not. But don't completely disregard and go against the rules I set in place here. I don't want you guys dating each other. And yes, I hear people coming to me like, hey, Jess and Joe keep messaging each other. They're sending each other naked pics and on all this stuff. Like you say work is and you're not supposed. Yes, everybody's not going to listen. Stuff happens. I don't have time to babysit 4,500 people. This is about recovery. This is about trying to beat drugs, alcohol, and stay off of them. And now we need to work together. We need to help each other and try and pick each other back up when we mess up. Because that's what happens. We're there for each other. When we start going against each other and forming little cliques and Team Larry and Team Jimmy and Ashley, and it's like, we have enough enemies. We have enough people looking down on us and degrading us and enough problems and issues. Stop making more. Join together. I'm frustrated because it's like I have enough going on in my life. I'm very busy, but I love what I do. I love helping people, and I love trying to get people off drugs. Now, I don't like to hear the little tiny drama. Like, gossip is for the birds. It's for people with no lives. It's for people that are miserable. I'm so bored, I want to talk about Chuck and Larry. They're gay. Who gives a fuck? I'm not sorry for all the cursing. Let me throw this in there too. I say the word fuck quite often. And yes, there it goes. I will have to answer for that. Okay? That's between me and God. There's nothing to do with you either. So, yeah, we're drug addicts. Most of us have died. Okay, I won't say that. Most of us have overdosed, nearly died. Or we've seen people die. Or we've had people close to us die. We've seen some pretty dark things, been in some dark places. The word fuck does not bother us. To some of you mothers and things like that, I try and respect you, and I try and keep a lid on it as much as I can because I do have respect for you. And I'm trying to work on that. But I use profanity to express my passion and to get a point across and to emphasize importance. So hopefully you can understand that and give me a little break on that. Yeah, so, yes, the profanity, I'm sorry. Yeah, people say, well, you're supposed to be a preacher and all this stuff, Chris, and you use cuss words, and yeah, I do, I'm not perfect. Jesus was the only one that was perfect. No one can ever be perfect, so, But back to the gossip real quick. Please, if you catch yourself talking about somebody and it's like, man, I hate talking about people, man. There's so much other stuff going on and issues that we have to create more. And then chances are, say someone is just tired of being online and you haven't seen him for a while. Oh, you hear about Dave? He just hasn't been around. He must have fallen off the wagon. Well, guess what? Dave probably just got sick of it, or he's got stuff to do, and Dave's doing just fine, and then all of a sudden all his friends think he's relapsing and he's using. Then he's climbing up another mountain because he's got to convince everybody he didn't. Just stop. I've heard all this stuff. Worry about yourself. Focus on your recovery. See what you have to do next to make sure that you're not going to go backwards. And I guarantee you, talking about other people and gossiping about negative things is going backwards. That's relapsing in your mind. That's bad behaviors. So please, stop it. If there's something serious going on, tell me. Like, hey, Johnny just sent me a picture of his penis. Okay, then that's something we need to do something about that. Yes. People being inappropriate, people threatening, people asking people to use and things like that. Come to me. Come to somebody about that. But if it doesn't concern you, it's not hurting someone else, leave it be. Leave it be. I really do love all of you, and I just want to focus my energy on more important things, like how we're going to start saving more lives, and how we're going to start getting more people into treatment, and having them stay in treatment, and complete treatment, and then have something for them when they get out. I don't want them to, people coming to Rockstar like, hey, people, it's just like, man, dude, this is just a place to go free of judgment. We don't judge. So stop judging. Stop gossiping. Stop talking about people. Please. Let's move forward. And it's not even, this time no one's even saying anything about me. It's crazy. It's just all these other people and people that I do care about. Just stop, please. I love you. Have a great day.